No, you want me to put it again? Perfect. Hi. Are we all set? Excellent. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sandra Watson, President and CEO of the Arizona Commerce Authority, and I am so excited to be here today. I'd like to extend a special thank you to Governor Hobbs, Chancellor Gonzalez, Board Chair Susan Bittersmith, Senators Kelly and Sinema, our partners, our industry partners, and many others for your leadership on this important initiative. As we stand here today, the eyes of the world are upon Arizona. Across numerous high-tech industries, Arizona is attracting the world's most advanced companies with a pipeline as full as ever. Consider that Arizona is top 5 in the nation for aerospace and defense manufacturing jobs, top 3 for bioscience manufacturing jobs, and we are the #1 state in the country for the amount of new investment in the semiconductor industry, as well as creating the largest number of new jobs within that industry. To meet the industry demand and continue to provide Arizonans with a pathway to economic opportunity, we've launched a number of pioneering workforce development programs, among them the Future 48 Workforce Accelerators. The Future 48 Workforce Accelerators are modeled off the very successful Drive 48 training facility in Coolidge, a collaboration between ACA, Central Arizona College, Pinal County, the City of Casa Grande, and Lucid Motors. Drive 48 features customized training for jobs in Arizona in growing the automotive industry. Since 2021, more than 2,400 students have graduated through Drive 48. With more than $30 million of investment from the state, we've worked to scale that successful model. Under Governor Hobbs' leadership, we've now launched accelerators in Yuma, Kingman, Apache Junction, and Maricopa County, and more are on the way. Today's semiconductor-focused accelerator represents a cutting-edge partnership between Maricopa Community Colleges, the ACA, and our industry partners, Intel, TSMC, and NXP. It is supported by a $13 million investment from the ACA, as well as a $4.5 million investment in federal appropriations led by Senators Kelly and Sinema. Though they could not be here with us today due to votes in Washington, we want to recognize the senators and thank them for their continued support and leadership. Before I conclude, I want to emphasize Arizona's commitment to serve as the #1 state in the nation in workforce development. Through historic investments in our universities, community colleges, and more, Arizona is blazing a trail for others to follow. Our industry partners are vital to these efforts, and we are so grateful for their commitment. It is now my pleasure to welcome our next speaker. As Arizona's 24th governor, Governor Hobbs has worked very hard to advance an economy that works for everyone. She has made workforce development a top priority. We greatly appreciate the governor's continued support and leadership, and with that, I'd like to welcome Governor Katie Hobbs.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandra, and thank you everyone so much for joining us this morning. As you heard, I have been focused on workforce development, and that's because that is going to keep Arizonans at the center of our booming economy, connecting them with the jobs of the future. As you've heard, we are seeing historic growth across the state in emerging sectors of advanced manufacturing, energy and sustainability, aerospace and defense, and America's manufacturing resurgence is happening right here across Arizona. That means that Made in America means Made in Arizona. We have created over 100,000 jobs in these industries. These are good-paying, stable jobs, family-sustaining jobs, jobs that give people a strong future. And in all of these efforts, synchronizing the needs of industry with our workforce development is so critical, and our education partners have also been incredibly critical in these efforts. This is why I recently launched in September our Talent Ready AZ initiative, which is working to make stronger connections between post-secondary education, the workforce, and industry, as well as aligning the workforce efforts across my administration. You heard about the Future 48 Workforce Accelerators, and I'm so excited to be here today to launch this fifth one. These accelerators are another avenue to expand opportunity for Arizonans, connecting them with good jobs, not just good jobs, but careers that don't need a college degree, but will benefit from this training. So here at Gateway Community College, announcing the fifth Future 48 Workforce Accelerator, focused on the semiconductor industry, which, as you know, is booming in Arizona. And continuing to grow the talent pipeline for this industry is only going to continue to grow our success. This program, we're so happy to have our industry partners here, Intel, TSMC, and NXP. Thank you so much. The program will have a full-size mock clean room to give students firsthand experience and customized curriculum to meet the needs of the industry. This Workforce Accelerator is going to provide unparalleled opportunity for Arizonans to be job ready for this industry that is powering the future here in Arizona. You heard Sandra talk about the investments from the ACA and the federal government. The governor's office is also supporting this effort with a $5 million appropriation. And this accelerator is going to provide wraparound services for the students, including childcare, which we know is a huge barrier to workforce participation. These wraparound services provided by this program are going to really address the needs that we hear from industry and students alike, not only childcare assistance, but things like rent and transportation that all stand in the way of folks getting into the workforce. So I'm grateful to all the partners, our industry partners I mentioned, Gateway Community College and the Maricopa Community College District, as well as Sandra and the team at the Commerce Authority. Thank you so much, Chancellor Gonzalez and the board. This Workforce Accelerator is going to be such a great asset in this community. And with that, I'm excited to turn it over to Maricopa Community College District Governing Board President Susan Bittersmith. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Hobbs. We are so grateful for you joining us this morning, and good morning to all of you. On behalf of the Community College Governing Board, I'd like to acknowledge the team from the Governor's Office, the Arizona Commerce Authority, and the industry partners that are here with us today. We know that this will create long-lasting career paths for many Arizonans, and we're really excited about that. I would also like to acknowledge Dr. Tom Narini, my fellow board member, who is here somewhere, right in front of me. Thank you, Tom, for joining us. You know, the CHIPS and Science Act of 2022 provided $280 billion into the U.S. semiconductor industry, which has created good-paying jobs across the nation. Arizona has emerged as a major hub, you just heard that from the governor and from Sandra, for semiconductor manufacturing due to the valley's skilled workforce, tax credits, training programs, and land development opportunities. Semiconductors are Arizona's second-ranked export, which is, I think, a new phenomenon and very exciting. And at $3.5 billion, we are the second strongest semiconductor hub in the United States. We're also ranked third in manufacturing job growth. As the largest pipeline in the state for workforce training, Maricopa Community Colleges offer 31 degree and certificate programs that directly or indirectly support semiconductor career training and development. And we are very proud to play a role in advancing the semiconductor industry and to be expanding the region's skilled workforce. So, once again, thank you for being with us. Now, please join me in welcoming the Chancellor of the Maricopa Community College District, Dr. Stephen Gonzalez.
Good morning. Thank you, President Bittersmith, for the introduction, and good morning on behalf of the Maricopa Community College District. Thank you for joining us as we launch the Future 48 Workforce Accelerator. I would like to extend my deep appreciation to Governor Hobbs, Sandra Watson, the Arizona Commerce Authority, Maricopa Community College District Governing Board and our dedicated faculty and staff who have been working behind the scenes to help bring this this accelerator to reality. Since 2018, Arizona semiconductor industry has experienced a 22% increase in employment growth with more than 200 semiconductor companies in the state. Arizona will continue to be a hub for innovation, furthering the demand for a skilled workforce. We know that by 2030, the semiconductor industry's workforce will grow by nearly 115,000 jobs. Our system, made up of 10 colleges, is proud to play a role in training the state's next generation of semiconductor technicians. Nearly 90% of the students come from Maricopa County, and the vast majority will choose to stay, work, and lead right here in our communities, driving lasting economic growth and strengthening Arizona's position as an industry leader. Today's announcement marks a pivotal moment for Maricopa as we build on the success of programs that fuel the semiconductor industry and expand our capacity to strengthen the growing talent pipeline. The first of its kind semiconductor-focused accelerator will offer programs designed to prepare students for semiconductor-related roles, including elevating our existing automotive industrial technology, manufacturing, production technology, non-credit training, clock hour, certificate, and degree programs. Today's announcement would not be possible if not for our partners at the Governor's Office and Arizona Commerce Authority. In the ever-evolving higher education landscape, we as educators must recognize that our students are more than just learners. They are individuals with diverse needs. As one of the most accessible education providers in the state, our system plays a pivotal role in shaping the workforce and opening new opportunity for hundreds of thousands of students each year. A nearly $5 million commitment made by Governor Hobbs will support the whole student experience, providing access to crucial wraparound services served by our colleges. Whether they are working parents, first-generation college-goers, or re-careering, support provided through a comprehensive approach ensures that our students can succeed beyond the classroom. Thank you, Governor Hobbs, for your continued support of our students and our system. Additionally, I would like to thank Arizona Commerce Authority for the nearly $15 million contribution, which will allow us to build out the infrastructure of the state-of-the-art Fab Lab training facility. This strategic partnership between our three organizations is a vital link between education and careers and will help Arizona connect with high-demand, high-wage jobs. Community colleges across the state play a major role in educating the workforce of today and tomorrow. As the largest provider of workforce training in the state, we are proud to join our community college counterparts in housing one of the state's future 48 workforce accelerators. Again, thank you for joining us today. I look forward to the work ahead as we collaborate on bringing this space to life where one of our students and industries will grow together. Thank you.